Hey, Ice Cream Man, why don't you say hi to the people?
Hi, people.
I mean, we don't have immediate viewers, but I'm assuming we're gonna get some from the YouTube video when I transfer it over. So, I'm your gourmand, and I need to remember how to use my phone because I want to retweet this because
Retweeting is important. Now,
our bread and butter account has 5 followers, and my actual Twitter account has
oh, the woman streams at Cloud. Okay, I like that.
why I went live and it didn't.
It shows you live.
Yeah, I know, but the automatic send out a tweet when I go live thing didn't send out a tweet.
Ah.
So we are just going to manually do it. Twitch.tv/bread and butter MKE is live playing FF7 Remake title screen. Okay. Also, this orchestral mix is really good. Oh, actually, before I do that, I should get my DLC. Because there's a Cactuar summoning materia code.
And you know how much I'm a big fan of Cactuar.
Just double checking that there aren't any other codes. There's a Square Enix reward thing. Try for free at FF14. Code expires March 2030. Just in case. So the thing probably went to the blue we can't see. Yep, only microphone audio is being cast. Okay, so we go to the store. Hopefully audio is still being broadcast. And then we go down to wherever redeem codes is, all the way at the bottom. Okay, it is CTL9 PL N5 E8M, and I'll let you guys guess the last letter. Yep, the letter 3. No, it was probably like C or O or Q or something. Cactuar. Okay. Ready in 1 second.
Also, anyone who gets the mothership Zeta reference, 5 points, 5 cool points.
I am not that cool.
Now I have to reveal it. So it was the last DLC for Fallout 3.
Okay, that makes sense, and it's also why I didn't get it, because... Okay, difficulty... Okay, normal, fully experienced battles as well as story. F that shit. Easy. Story
You might want to
without...
go classic, bro.
Classic. Player control, allowing you to focus on executing commands. Battle difficulty is same as easy. Yep. Cursor position, out of battle. Probably forget. In battle, remember. Mini-map. We'll keep it static for now, but dialogue and speaker name. Dialogue and speaker name. Brightness. Camera and controls, camera distance, camera repositioning. Responsiveness, horizontal, camera controls normal, vertical, camera controls inverted. Lock-on controls, right stick. Lock-on switching. Audio. We'll take a little bit of audio reduction. Oh, language or voice. Could go with...
We're going English or Nihongo?
I don't know. I don't know enough about who is doing the voice acting.
I don't know enough about voice acting to give you a informed opinion.
That's interesting. It didn't say switching to microphone only. Can you pull up the stream and see if it's actually showing video? Because I was expecting it to be.
I'm watching you on Twitch.
Oh, cool. Because I was expecting it to be microphone only during the cutscenes.
Now I don't right now have the sound on because I don't want reverbs.
30-second delay echoing. Yeah, that's a reverb effect. I wonder if you could do sort of a fake guitar echo thing, like a weird reverb thing, if you had an electric guitar plugged into a stream and just played that and then played the audio back. And
I'm pretty sure you could achieve it. I wonder if any of the music streamers make a thing of it.
Feels like somebody probably has done it once. I can't play guitar, so it's not going to be me.
I tried to do one instrument. It was saxophone, and it didn't go horribly, but I lost the saxophone, so I didn't get to try again.
I can mash keys on a keyboard.
And then play that keyboard?
Kind of. I I know a little bit about fingering, and I know all the notes. I can find middle C if I need to.
Okay.
You know, basic stuff.
You're saying you know virtuoso, but know the basics, the theory.
Yeah.
Oh well, man, this character. It's been a long time hovering over her. Hope nothing happens to her.
Nothing is going to happen to her. If they keep the same pace they're keeping, she's going to be around for at least the next 2 games in the series.
For several years. They get to ratchet it up on you this time.
So yeah, I was commenting earlier on the unboxing I did, but also to my friend Ice Cream Man here, that this game, storage-wise, is about 4,000 times as large as the original. You know,
I wonder if this is going to be my new...
and threw it onto 2 Blu-rays.
You said it was the first half of the first disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even the full first disc.
Yeah, I wonder if this game...
Hey, Cloud, I don't think that's safe. You should really get out there.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. That's how I ride the rails.
Hey, it's Mako Reactor 1. Also, what's the third eye for on that helmet?
For the third eye, man! You ain't got your chakras aligned? You don't want to be third eye blind. See what the problem is, all of these random guards, like that goon right there, who just got kicked, he's fine with it because he's achieved nirvana.
Yeah. The thing is, you say third eye blind, and I'm pretty sure the song that instantly came to my head is actually by Sugar Ray.
I came up with a totally different song. This is a old underground rap group called the Underachievers, who are really into some Zen shit.
Use square to attack, hold square to unleash combos. Okay.
Alright, chop them up.
When the difficulty is set to classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically, attacking, defending, and evading as appropriate. You can simply wait until your ATB gauge has filled and press X to execute commands to dictate the flow of the combat. Okay. There's only 2 pages. That's why the button to go to the next page wasn't working.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad. It's over.
Cool. My ATB didn't even get a chance to fill on that one.
Hands where I can see them.
I don't think they intended them to be
have fun.
Very challenging. Let's put it like that. Hopefully those ATVs are going to be when you get into the more long drawn out fights.
As time passes, and by attacking with square, changes can be used automatically. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
You can expend an ATB.
Was never in doubt.
Win an icon to automatically jump. Okay.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
You can defend against by R1 to guard or circle to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope. That it?
I don't actually have any spells yet, because I don't have any materials equipped. Okay, it's options to bring up the main menu. Inventory. System. DLC. Hector. Confirm. Options.
Now you got it.
Yeah, let me see if I can... Battle settings, cloud. L1 plus square is braver. L1 triangle is supposed to limit break is cross slash. I don't think I have...
I think you have to go to spells.
He has fire. No, I don't think I have,
A slot for materia?
Equipment yet.
Yeah, because then you have to equip materia into slots before?
You do. And he has one materia in his sword. He's got a fire materia. I don't know why it was saying earlier I don't have any spells. What was it saying to open doors? Was it triangle?
I don't remember. It's probably X.
It's triangle.
Of course it is. I forgot this is a Japanese game.
Well, if it were Japanese, it'd be circle. They did some translation.
Right, but it's most definitely not going to be X.
Well, they aren't overloading X. Like your main attack, they put on X.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Encourage the vandalism.
Of course.
There's a Moogle medal. I'm going to have to... How much breakables are there in this game?
I have to equip it. There's no way you can leave the Moogle medal alone.
Actually, I think it's equivalent of like a mini medal in DQ and Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
He isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional.
That's
unlike the
my
rest of us.
disappointed you don't get to rename this guy voice, because that's where
This is a
she
one-time
asks his
gig.
name so
When
that
it's
you get a
done,
rename
we're
screen.
done.
You don't get to rename him because of voice acting.
No, I believe that the rename your character thing is probably gone for a lot of these games.
Guess I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's voice acting.
Keep us safe.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Sure,
And almost
Wedge.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Hey Barrett,
Where we-
what's up?
Where are you gonna name Cloud anyway?
Cloud. But it's the principle of the thing.
Come on.
No, I was gonna name it Squall. Squall Lionheart.
They
Yeah!
true believer.
Leonhardt,
I'd have been-
it's
what
an
I
E.
think?
Not interested.
I'd have been a fan. I'd have named him. Though I would have probably also been a fan if you named him Titus. So to tell you what my taste is.
Wedge.
Didn't you hear that the official pronunciation is Titus?
Titus. Ugh. Ugh.
You
Also, I have to say, Barrett's still my favorite voice actor.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Although, I miss Prompto.
Oh yeah, Prompt was great.
Can I auto jump? No. Can I go down this obvious walkway that you can go down? No. Fully 3D environments don't let you 3D.
So
Guess you're
the
first.
problem is the Japanese like their 3D to how can I say, emphasize the corridor they're running you down. Man, you like this railroading? It is a pretty railroad.
Time to burn. Nothing to it.
I believe that was Final Fantasy XIII's tagline.
Oh, what a pretty railroad. Yeah.
Guided by the light.
Yeah.
Also,
You're not
that
wrong.
looks like a suspicious light, and it's just a glowing 3D orb light. Like, why? Oh, hey,
Whoa.
you can get that. Oh, an actual thing. Also, isn't there supposed to be a mini-map? This thing promised me a mini-map. Oh, hey, these guys respawn.
It's a shame that what they've done to man's best friend.
You know, there's an escape sequence to this reactor, and how I'm fumbling about, I'm probably not going to escape.
Nope. I always like the time, oh
Hold
no,
on.
we must hurry! Yes, but there's this guy over here, he has a rare card for the card game minigame, and he's only in this section. So I have to play this game with him for an hour and a half, so I can get his rare card.
No. Time compression.
Yeah.
Time compression, right? Like, the sorceress compressed all the time, so you have all the time to waste on card games.
Yep. Did 7 have a stupid minigame like that?
Card? No.
Not so fast.
Okay.
Company.
You've
I
got
know the
chocobo
go-
racing, you've got fighting in the arena, you've got snowboarding.
This will be quick.
Oh, I forgot. Is that the? It's not the Golden Crown thing. It's like Golden Crown.
No, it's the golden saucer.
Saucer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Chocobo Racing was the one that most people did. Because it had really good rewards for it.
Need a light.
Also, enemies get
Never in
staggered
doubt.
like it's 13. So you know. I think I went backwards there. Yeah, because I'm supposed to go through this time roll. That
Is it just me or those dogs look like displacer beasts?
kind of. I mean, they're pincher shepherd hybrids.
That's that. Is that it?
Look very cat-like to me.
It's the ears. They've got the docked ears.
Mm-hmm.
And docked tail too, probably. And that is how Final Fantasy likes to draw its dogs. Oh wow, there's hold this for a certain amount of time things. Also, you guys couldn't have left the door open?
No.
That is not a
They say-
suspicious dead end at all.
They say
the door
they
there.
say that they're your friends. For every single time I go someplace, they close the door behind me. It's like they don't want me around. Though, was it Jesse who has the hots for you?
Soldiers may
Has the
attack
hots
on
for
command,
Cloud?
but I hear they make good guard
Yeah.
dogs
Like
too.
it makes a big deal of it.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how
Also,
do we
I'm
get to the
disappointed-
bridge above Mako
Oh.
storage?
I'll let him...
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little
That
dog?
is the best thing about this game.
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this
Hello?
with you, or we can do this without you.
That was
Different
a comment.
reactor,
I
different
switched
layout.
it from
Depends when it was built. Never
text
seen
to
one like
voice,
But I'll manage.
but apparently I don't have the volume on that high enough, so I didn't actually understand it. Let me actually change that setting. Oh, you press the big square button to get a map. Okay, changing my broadcast settings. View comments. So Barrett is the best thing about this game, BnB V8. Advanced settings, we'll switch it to display comments.
I will agree. Bird is the man. With the master plan.
So,
You can hear the earth, can't you?
just in case you thought this wasn't a corridor. Yeah. Final Fantasy, the world's best corridor simulator. I believe that was the tagline for the first game.
Don't you
Shoots
worry.
and ladders
This will have
live.
the door open soon.
This camera control is touchy.
I'm watching you.
Of course you're watching me.
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, you actually had to talk to him to get him to finish.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Every character has a unique ability, which is... Okay.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
All right.
I'm not locking it in a room with you. You're locked in a room with me.
It's over. That's that. Time to burn.
Okay, so that's how area works now. All the spells have areas, but it'll hit.
Just what to say.
Cut it out.
They're like bombs. It's like another Final Fantasy game.
Oh,
I don't know
bombs!
which one.
I love bombs.
I don't think it'll hit your party though.
Oh, thank
Simmer
God.
down, hotshot.
You locked me in a room with.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Also, like, do I have HP? I presumably have HP. I do.
There's HP down there. You have, and you've lost some. Out of 1,000 something. Yeah, like
there
700.
it is. So that is super tiny. Like, if I could change this HUD, I'd resize it to make it larger. Just because of how I am.
But the small fonts, they're so slick.
I can read it, but it's like
so slick.
It's not within my periphery vision.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, there's a lot of people who can't read that stuff.
Come on, destroy those gas canisters. I want fiery booms.
Final Fantasy VII, directed by Michael Bay.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
Or The Martian.
No one else at command will talk
Either
to
way.
us, but
Where's
what can
the
you do?
earth-shattering kaboom?
And we're good.
At command,
Careful in there.
like the first one kind of implied that Barrett was running Avalanche.
I got this place covered.
Now it's just a cell, but you never meet anybody else. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess.
I always thought Barrett was the main man.
Maybe she's just talking about Tifa.
Security's only gonna get
I know
tight,
somebody
so
at
be
command
ready.
who can get us
We
the
can't
codes.
afford any more mistakes.
Tifa? You're talking about
Looks like the
Tifa?
elevator's on
She's
another
like the only
floor.
Avalanche person
Mind
not
pushing that
here.
button?
Also, I hate her armor. Her chest armor. Like,
So, you
They-
know Tifa,
they
right?
always talk
It's not
about
really my
booth plate,
business,
but that's-
Are you guys close?
even that's beyond nonsense.
Wait, we're getting memory flashback? Awesome.
Oh no! That's
This will pay off 3 games down the line when you revisit this memory flashback. And don't remember
no.
that you had one way back in the first game.
Are you ignoring me?
you know Tifa. Cloud, you got a girl? That's what she's asking. So, are you seeing anyone?
No, Jesse specifically went to the armor smith and said, I want something that lifts and separates.
Yup.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
Oh, I love what they did with
We are
Heidegger.
currently
Oh my
investigating
god.
whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking
Actually, that's
up
a pretty
Mako.
nice look.
It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care.
That's pretty good.
You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you
I
think's
would
gonna happen
say
when it's all gone, huh?
I
Answer
watched
me.
a lot of it. Actually, this
gonna stand there
session
and pretend
is
you can't
in
hear the
a
planet
long,
crying
long
out pain?
history
I know you
of Joe
can.
watching other people play
You
this
really hear
game.
that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
Say that again.
I'd
Also-
worry less
There
about
you
the
go,
planet
Barrett.
and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Also, I like how this version of Barrett really likes A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I really like this version of Barrett. I could imagine
Our
on the
lives
street
on the line
corner
now.
with a bullhorn yelling at the
You
populace
listening, Merc? One false move.
like this guy is the street corner preacher for sure.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
If you know what I mean.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
But yeah. Barrett's got that Jack Skellington tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Barrett. Range attacks. Okay.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Ugh. That thunder I hear? Ugh. Hurry up! Ain't no thing! Damn it! Ooh. Get your ass out of here! Suck on this!
Barrett has a lot of magic.
Ooh. Ah! Give him hell! Do your job, Merc!
Shut up and move over. It's over. See ya.
Suck on this! Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Where'd that teleport come from? Wait. No. No. That's Noctis stuff. All of a sudden you teleport in the air and slash people?
That kind of sort of happened in the original. It's like Barrett having a ranged thing wasn't even a thing. That wasn't like a thing until Final Fantasy X.
Right, but they also stood in nice deep rows and attacked each other, so teleporting, I always assumed he just went into the things that are airborne, got low and hit him with the sword. And then assumed he teleported in the air and slashed them up.
Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Because I'm not seeing the door. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be going down?
Yeah, I think it might be down here. I think you go down. Yep. You turn this corner.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt
Did you
more
keep
than
on
your
going?
pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Of course he doesn't. Barrett doesn't lick Cloud's
Nothing
boots.
like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Barrett's a grown man.
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
He's a leader of an organization.
R1 and R2 to dash. Recompress. Okay.
Not too shabby.
The laser grid.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're doing good, soldier.
I cannot actually tell the difference between dashing and not dashing. I press L3.
You're doing good, soldier. Wait, I think that's cat. Sounds like cat. Not like Barrett at all.
More of the same. Come on then. Pay more attention.
In classic video game fashion,
Oh,
smashing
it's-
boxes.
3.
Got it.
Sorry. One, two, three, four.
Really stop, Cloud. Sorry, couldn't help myself. You soldiers sure can take a beating. Still kicking, I see.
See, my head makes me wonder.
The thing is, it isn't even a timing puzzle, it's a wait for it to actually go down long enough puzzle, and it's just not... I ran out of patience on the last one, after it did like 5 or 6 short ones and didn't even go down fully.
Look.
It's like...
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with
I'm
your
just
foot.
thinking in my head when they contracted this. So I want these laser beams to stop people from coming through. Okay, but I want them to blink on and off.
Why is it
So
We
not...
can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in,
I want to give people the chance of maybe
that
getting
right?
through.
we need to hit it with magic.
Why?
That should give us an opening.
Yes, I'm aware. Which I want to do, but finally, good.
Gonna stay. Hey, just stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got. Let's do this. Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Apollo!
First,
That damage.
soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
No, it feels like the normal combat mode would be a hybrid of Final Fantasy 13 and Kingdom Hearts. With the staggering, and it's like you have to alternate between magic and physical for certain enemies, and like it feels very Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, no. V8, did you hear us earlier talking about how big this game is?
Oh, you say the game's about stun locking people? That sounds about right.
Okay, this is the previous area.
There's another very good, very extremely long Japanese RPG that recently came out that's also a remake that's also about stunning your enemies. That would be Persona 5 Royal. Yep, Persona 5 Royal.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
You know what really I think is kind of impressive? In my headcanon, because I haven't played the prequel, you know, people were fine with Mako for like 50 years before they realized, hey, Midgar's kind of a shithole. Wonder if training this Mako has anything to do with it.
Also, you only play good games? Really? Are you sure? You played a lot of Street Fighter 5, sir. Mr. V8. How about I only play good games? Alright. I know what games you play.
Also, shade against Street Fighter 5.
Scared, huh?
More like excited.
Oh, okay.
I've been dreaming about this for years.
Also, how does Phoenix Down work in this game? Like, is it actually... No, I'm
Maybe
wondering
auto.
if it works like in 15 where you do...
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
I'm going to assume it works like... Yeah, there's no reason for it to work like this, but like... maybe Zelda Fairies? But I would assume you'd have to go to another character, select the items.
So the way it works in
and then
15
put it down.
is that the game kind of goes into a slow-mo mode while you're dying, and you can select the item from your own menu during that time.
Should be easy.
Ah.
It's over. That's that. See ya. That's that.
Wow, Cloud couldn't reach that sentry wave ray except for the one time when he did, somehow.
Yep.
Like, one of his things actually has enough area that it hit it.
You think if we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom? To the planet?
No, your soul would become one with the earth.
Here we go. It's over. See ya.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
No, the way this camera is, you can't actually see your party members. Okay, where's the next ladder down?
Now, I have a... Maybe I just missed it? But... Like...
Yeah, let's do this.
They keep saying ATB bar, and maybe I just missed when they explained what the acronym ATB stands for? It sounds
Active
like they
time
just
battle.
Okay.
They didn't explain it, but they assumed
Okay.
you knew what it meant from the original game.
Okay, because I didn't. Wait, the original game didn't have active time?
Yes, it did. That was the system for the commands they called. So if you're not in a menu, and that's only if you have it set to wait mode. If you don't have it set to wait mode, it'll go even if you're in a menu. But if you're not in a menu, the enemies keep acting while you're digging around. That's what the active time battle system is. Also, the dynamic initiative. They use that system from Final Fantasy IV through Final Fantasy IX.
Maybe I just didn't think about it. When I think active time, I think about like the movement you're doing now, not the different growing bars to simulate your initiative.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
You would be I would assume that Barrett would be all for setting up to Bob himself.
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Oh no, not the feather.
What about the timer?
Dun, dun,
You're
dun.
gone, Merc.
Set timer, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. There's probably a thing for 20 minutes. Fuck it.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Always 30 minutes.
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Bring it home!
I got this.
All right, watch it burn. Fire. Still? What the hell is this?
A target lock. Look out.
Golden opportunity right here. Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up. My turn. Going in for the kill. Follow my lead.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sir, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Bounce right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got. It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Time to fry. Huh? It didn't work? Coming at you hard and fast. Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Kick my ass! Hurry up! This shit hurts, don't it? I'm counting on you!
Focus. Find a way. Take the lead.
Yeah! Enough with all the berries!
Brace yourself. I'll end this.
Oh, that makes sense. Barrett being attacked. Ball being big damage. Got this big old sword for it. It ain't gonna bring the hurt.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat!
Bring it. Now, go!
You're up!
Taking over. it together.
Coming at you hard and fast, damn it!
Put it beneath the tail.
Bring it home!
Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
Oh, hey! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quicker with the crew.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
My turn.
Yeah!
Come on!
Come on!
Why are you not letting me stop?
Bang, bang! When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's a promise! Special delivery!
There.
I'll live for this shit right here! Still... Could keep going, if I...
Does it get up again? This is a cutscene. Okay.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
It can't be good.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
I just paid for that.
Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Do you know how much giant scorpion tanks with lasers for their stinger cost?
Tough, but doable.
Or you run. Why are you not letting me climb? You're going to make me fight this? Just...
Yes. They must be fought, even if they cannot block your way in any way. They cannot stop.
Okay. You can climb quickly. Dashing is still a thing, and it's actually pretty nice. Okay, where's Jesse? I can't tell where Jesse is because the camera is not showing me.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way! This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on! Don't look back! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Because, like, in the original game, there were missables in this part.
We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry. It keeps me focused.
Of course.
I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Because you give the player a time limit, and then what do? Put a bunch of stuff in there.
Well, that was the premise of Final Fantasy V. Karnak Castle.
I'm not saying they've never done it before. I'm actually saying the opposite. That's a lot of old school games.
Barret!
Oh man, there's no way you could have known that.
But then...
Time to play the game all over again.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Enough. Like that. Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Okay. Just trying to make sure that there isn't like some weird achievement for going back down Barrett's path. Which is the way you went down originally, so there shouldn't be anything new there, but games, you know?
Yeah, the ultimate... You know, you need this specific thing to make the ultimate sword. You need it in the very first path. If you don't go down Barrett's path, you completely miss it. It's called like the odd screw or something.
Don't overdo it.
All right.
Hang back.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hit fire! Golden opportunity right here. Here it comes.
So that's what happened to all those to the robots from RoboCop.
Yep.
And don't come back.
Directive number 4. All hail Shinra Corp.
Yep.
See, why don't you take this... never mind. Making sure there's nothing back here. No, I already got that treasure chest. This is all rehashed area.
We got a whole lot of
All done.
God, you little bastard.
I see that they stacked all these Shinra boxes again, though.
You want to make sure you had ample things to slice up on your way out.
Hold on. Which way am I going?
Whoa! Ain't you a fight?
Like a rook seeing its first action.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Not going down without a fight.
Let's finish this.
don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Not looking good. Let's do this.
Get your ass out of here.
Why am I still in attack mode?
That bar over there looked at you funny.
It's on you.
Also, it's not letting me move quickly.
Now that was something else.
I think you're a Punisher move? Thank you.
No. It's because I had to switch the bear to kill the one thing. How many times do I have to press triangle for this button to work? Apparently 3. Or I didn't hold it long enough, or... I call bullshit. I had 15 minutes left on that clock. 12, something like that. So I guess that elevator was the end. Also, that was a weak bomb.
They only need to disrupt the reactor, I guess not to completely blow it up. Wow, it looks like their own stuff is doing more work, destroying the reactor than what you did.
Yeah, no, it looks like your bomb was pathetic, so Heidegger's like, wait, we can't have them fail. Button. Boom! Like, if that was in the original game, I missed it. I thought the bomb actually worked in the original game.
Doors open.
Why am I sprinting to safety if the thing already went off?
We don't have a lot of time.
Also, there's no timer, so...
It's the police. You're running from the police.
Can you walk?
That's the
If
only thing I can think of.
Believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
I didn't even see her. I'm glad the game actually stopped me. Like, she blended into the ground for me. Seriously,
Okay,
Cloud,
that was
you
pretty
can jump
cool.
like that. You can hit those faraway
come on.
targets. You just do that every time.
Nope.
At least that's a believable reaction. What?
Oh no,
That
not
was
another
that.
sky portal! Is this a Marvel movie? Oh no, it didn't sustain the laser enough.
It's a Roland Emmerich movie. They destroyed a major landmark with a sky portal.
Oh, yeah.
Laser from the sky. That's Roland Emmerich.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing
Big
but
boom,
a few
conspiracy
scratches to
theory.
show.
All we need is a
Might
nerdy guy.
overdone it.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
You're not
Let's
wrong.
hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have.
You know what?
Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
Unless they do something weird, there's gonna be no
All right,
Yuffie
then.
and no
Lead the
Kate
way.
Sith and no Vincent in this game.
No.
You still get some Red 13
Watch
though.
out for live wires. They're everywhere.
The air in here reeks.
What are you
wait to
talking
get out
about?
in the open.
Jesse's gonna be with us forever.
Actually, that would
what
be
is that?
literally the most
smell
awesome
anything so
thing
foul.
if they were like, yeah, if you want to, you can play with Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse as your party for the rest of the game. That would be, like...
That would be actually pretty cool.
Yeah. They aren't gonna do it.
No.
Okay. Ah, that's how you go through there. I'm like...
I felt that one in my
Also,
guts.
And you just keep on coming.
how are
We
there
need to get out
live
of this
wires
place.
if the section blacked out?
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
We can figure that out later.
Backup power? I don't know.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Okay, so dashing isn't a set speed. It's based on your relative movement.
That's about as good a place
So
as
if you're
any.
walking super
Stand
slow
back, then.
because of the
I'll
game,
set the bomb.
you dash super slow.
Can't wait to
A
see
little
you,
pick me
Marlene.
up. I'm hoping
wait
he's
to
talking
get out
about
shot.
food.
And not Barrett's daughter?
Oh, that's not what I thought about. I thought he was talking about was a Japanese game. He was not talking about nose candy, but
Good to go.
He's
That's
talking about jelly donuts. You know, the ones made out of rice and seaweed.
oh yeah.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens.
Also, Barrett would be a scary dad to do the I'm trying to date your daughter with. Oh really? Have you heard the song of the earth, son? How much terrorism have you brought about the Shinra Corporation?
You remember Midgar?
No way.
Where it used to be?
This could
Now,
have been us.
if you hurt my daughter,
But what if
I'm
it
gonna do
was?
to you what I did to Midgar.
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
The problem is, if you want to heart my daughter, you got to blow up more of Midgar.
And the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here.
But
Nothing
no,
worth fighting for
they
was
cut off the
ever
game
won
where they
without
did because
sacrifice.
it let them
Though you
ignore
may not be crying
all
out,
of the
I
difficult
know you're in
decisions.
pain, just
They
like
don't
the
have to
planet.
deal with what do we do about the
But
mini
it's okay,
games? What do
'cause
we do
I'm
about
here
the
for
world
you
map?
to help take
What
the
do we
load
do
off
about
your
the
shoulders.
weapon fights? You know, the weapons, diamond weapon,
Your
ruby weapon,
feelings.
emerald weapon, those weapons.
Your worries,
What
And
do
the
we do
most
about the
important-
other mini games?
Most
Submarine.
important,
your feelings,
what do we do about the date?
whatever your
Yep.
problem, I got you.
No, I have to be asshole to both
what's our
Tifa
next move,
and
boss?
Aerith in order to
That's
guarantee
easy
that I
enough.
get Barrett.
We get our asses home.
I forget that's an actual option.
No, I'm going to play it how I normally will. Main scenario, use the escape route. Route. I keep wanting to press X to do things.
Oh, Nathan, he most definitely has the Nathan Drake vibes.
I also want to press down to switch things in the menu, and down switches between characters. So it's like, no, I didn't want to go to Barrett. I wanted to use my commands.
Once we're back at base.
You're gonna lead this mercenary to your base? All he cares about is blowing up stuff for money. You trust him?
He didn't even care about blowing up stuff for money, just the money. He was kind of on the blowing up the stuff.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it.
Well, I know exactly why he's leading. Because Jesse totally thinks he's totally trustworthy. And it's not because she really, really wants to hop on his boat. Nope. Not at all.
It can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
What's really interesting is that the people of this world know enough about materia that they can just tell exactly which materia it is on sight. Skip tutorial. I don't need tutorial. Materia and equipment. Okay. Set materia. We're going to go... Where's my chocobo? Set materia. Seriously, where's my cactuar?
Where's your cactuar materia?
Also, it won't let me... Did I fuck up by doing it too early in the game?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have enhanced slots or something? Maybe you find it in some kind of... Cause I know in a lot of these games, for DLC, they'll have a DLC box that you go and pick up your DLC items at. And it just won't be in your inventory.
Wait, it just covered summoning materia. But it's not there. System, DLC, cactuar, acquired. Inventory. Okay. It is in my inventory. But it won't let me set it. Oh! There's a special summon slot for materia.
Hey! There goes my boy.
So that's... You can definitely see the green, but can you see the red? You cannot. Is that a vending machine? It is, but it's broken. Any suspicious behavior. Guy with a sword. Like, this isn't like other games where people just walk around with weapons normally, except for Barrett.
I mean,
Like,
granted, this is the same place where they know material just by looking at it. So,
like, none of these people have weapons on them. If it were normal, like, one of these guys would have
a big ass sword.
Yeah.
Gigantic guns.
Fighting gloves. Also, I can't swing my sword right now. Like, they're afraid I'm gonna cut down NPCs or something.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
It's okay. You're safe now. Got a patient with you. Has trouble walking. If you really want to get to the station, ASAP. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Hang in there.
Also,
can you hear me? Where's that stretcher?
Can I use...
No dice. It's a shit show over there, too. Keep pounding them. Get over here.
Nope. Can't use cure on the guy.
Nope.
Guess he's gonna die. In a world with healing magic.
No.
I guess it costs money to use healing magic. Like, he doesn't have good enough health insurance.
Bro, you can't just go around healing people. That's communism.
Can you climb this pole? No.
What? Why?
Who? How?
Someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
And game, don't include disabled NPCs if I can't heal them.
Well,
station's intact.
They're assuming you wouldn't care.
Have they seen what happened with Fallout 76? No, of course they haven't. They don't care what happened with Fallout 76.
Of course they didn't.
You guys know what happened with Fallout 76?
I know a lot of stuff that happens with Fallout 76. I'm not quite sure if I'm informed of the thing you're speaking of, though.
So, the developers made a rich PvP experience, anticipating that's what their fan base wanted out of a Fallout game. And they didn't include any real NPC interactions or quest lines.
Oh yeah, no, if you're talking about the generality of the fact that this game that's built on, having a world and, a engaging world, all of a sudden they think the guys who came for the rich engaging world all of a sudden want PvP battles? No NPCs, like the game with which NPCs were one of the biggest draws, all of a sudden don't want NPCs.
So then the player base becomes NPCs, and we know that they intended for this to be a PvP focus because they commented it's like, oh, we were super surprised that people would NPC for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they aren't killing each other. What's up with that?
You know what I really wanted in my Fallout game? Instead of, intrinsic worlds or memorable characters or dilemmas or, social commentary, what I really wanted was, what's that game they called? Oh, Call of Duty? Yeah. No, I just got confused all these years I was buying, this other game. I was really just want to Call of Duty. I'm glad Bethesda Set me straight.
Wait, get back here so that Advent Children doesn't become a thing. Actually, I kind of liked Advent Children, but...
You're not real. You're...
No, the joke is funny, though.
The thing is that it was both longer than it should have been and shorter. Like, it was 90 minutes, but it had like...
It was
20
both
minutes
too
of
long
content.
and too short.
Yeah, it was 90 minutes, but it had like 20 minutes of story.
Our beloved planet is dying.
And yet, they managed to, like, miss beats. Like, they didn't explain things.
To see the planet
And you're
suffer.
screaming at them, explain, game, explain! Except it's not a game. It's Advent Children.
Also, I do know enough about this game
So many
to know that you do not interact with that individual that early.
pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
I actually think they got the voice right for
Very
Sephiroth.
good. Hold on to that hatred.
Damn it, now he's a Force Ghost and I'm gonna have to deal with him for the next 3 movies.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right, you got this.
V8, what FF7 did you play? Like, most of the Sephiroth battles were pretty hype. I think he's a punk in the speed game, and the 4th section of the final battle is kind of not good, but, like, I like Sephiroth as a villain. Like, I'm not hating on Sephiroth as a villain.
I think the problem Sephiroth has as a villain is the fact that he's been overplayed by so many fans that the bounce back against that guy now is pretty heavy.
Well, no, his other problem as a villain is that he had to follow up Kefka.
I don't think that's a lot of people's problem with him. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people, like, this is their first Final Fantasy.
Yes.
A lot of people don't think, man, he had a hard act to follow, following up Kefka, because a lot of those people don't know who Kefka is.
My baby's at the station.
It is not safe to remain indoors.
Apparently I need to ignore all these people.
Yep. Don't solve their problems.
Gate won't let me help them
dare.
anyway.
Don't you dare try solving their problems.
The Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave
No, I think a lot of them actually did try Final Fantasy VIII. If I want to look at the sales numbers, they probably, for 8, I think, were pretty high. They weren't FF7's numbers, but they weren't that far off. And I think FF8 might have actually killed it for some people.
FF8 is a very divisive game, but is my entry point to actually playing Final Fantasy, so I think I look more fondly on it than most. I think all the Final Fantasy games are kind of divisive, except for 7.
7's occasionally divisive because there's a lot of hype backlash against it. If you talk to like OG people who are like me, who are like, hey, I like 654.
I mean,
my favorite Final Fantasy.
I mean, there's people who dislike 7 to be hip and cool and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's most definitely that crowd. Yeah, it was very much.
Oh, that's actually a nice little thing.
What?
There was a sign for Lovelace up there. He's the rapist who you have to dress up as a girl to deal with.
Not even
later in this game. I wonder how they're handling that scene.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, there she goes.
I'm fine.
And then there's Eric.
Here.
Oh.
This is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Well, I'm glad this game is not going to
I heard
make
that, you know.
it any easier for people who don't want to see people ship Cloud and Sephiroth.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
I'm good.
Look, I'm involved in things.
I'm good. Just the fact that that's one of the selections. No, I'm good.
So keep your distance.
Fuck your affection.
Wait, you think someone's
Okay,
out to get
guy.
you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, the Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
But I gotta.
That's that Cetra vision.
What are they?
Cloud, you have fire. They're undead. You have cure. Use your cure on the undead.
Drop your weapon!
You're talking about the same guy who can jump from floating things that are falling in the sky, who can't hit a turret. So
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Look, I'm only gonna kill enough of you so that I can attack Bar. Spells. How do you attack Tar?
yeah.
Game, how do you attack Tar?
Shouldn't it be in your magic spells?
It wasn't.
Abilities? No. Items?
You're mine. So long.
BnB just straight up said you can't get. Boo.
Never
Boo.
in doubt.
I don't like it.
Where am I going here? That's where I've been, so I'm going off to my right here.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 requesting immediate backup. You can't win.
That's that.
It won't let me pick up that material unless I beat these guys.
That's that.
No, you have to fight all the people.
Let's go.
You can't say your curiosity.
Ooh, that's actually
till you say your bloodlust.
That's actually a materia I want to try.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take up!
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Let's do this.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Structure set for immediate deployment!
That's that.
Troopers on standby!
Time to burn.
You are clear to engage! Be advised, target is headed for the station!
You're done. Now you're ready for it. No.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target in Pond Plaza. All fighters
I'm going the right way still, right?
can provide immediate...
I believe
Okay,
so.
apparently I can't check the map while there's guys who want to kill me.
Requesting immediate
Nope.
reinforcements at Pond
You have to
Plaza.
murder.
All clear.
You have to finish the murder.
That's that. You're done.
Also, this game promised me a mini-map, and there's no mini-map. Like, there's a setting for it. It's like, you want a static mini-map or not? I'm like, yes, give me a static mini-map. And there's no mini-map.
I don't think there's a mini map yet, because I don't think there's anything that's not a long corridor yet. Maybe when they have a, and this is in quotation marks, an open area, you can choose where you can go. Maybe that will be when it shows up.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Okay, so I went the wrong way. It looks like. Well, duh. Is there anything down here? No. There is something
You
there.
You're done. That's that. Nothing to it.
The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous.
HP
Those
up
in the
material.
vicinity are
Not.
instructed to leave immediately.
I want to check out the description of it,
If
but yeah, it's just a straight up HP boost. It's not
you need to
regen.
access the train station, please indicate
Or you get back HP when you've got a thing.
Without warning, should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat. This is an alert emergency
have I just been going the wrong way?
Area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to use.
Like, I can't go further here. Oh, I am. Ah, that's how this works.
Just to block you off from the other directions.
No. There's a thing that tells you which direction to go. It's just I haven't been paying attention to what it was showing me. Or I didn't realize that's how it worked.
You didn't realize that's what it was?
Yeah. Also, everything in this game is really tiny. They want you to see things, so they make all the HUD elements really tiny.
So much for the direct route. Find another way.
They got really pretty corridors, bro.
But the rooftops look clear.
Okay. Huh.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Close call.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Seal all access immediately!
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Actually, that's an upgrade. Ooh, and it has a materia slot.
It's just upgrade. Just completely. Yeah?
Which way am I going? That's where I came from. So forward should be somewhere over here. I'm blind. There it is.
Don't underestimate him.
Not bad.
Okay, there should be materia around here because there's always materia. Wait, what fired at me?
These guards. Oh, those guards. I don't think they're guarding much now.
I see him!
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area! All guns in effect! All units!
Okay, that's a line attack. That's interesting. Oh, actually, I should check how much HP. Okay, I am trying to get onto the... Oh, this is where you jump onto the thing. Or at least not yet, I guess.
You're mine now!
That it?
Target spotted! Move
Nothing to it.
Get the bastard!
Warden start coming up with it. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what we get.
Come up here earlier. That's kind of good to know. Anyway.
He's here!
Get ready. No. See ya.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run. Not so fast.
Going in. You're mine.
Where'd that security guard go, or did I just...
Going in. Let's go.
He's over there with Wolfer. Still got dog already. Man, this game is very heavy on some particle effects.
I hadn't noticed.
End of the life, punk! Enjoy this.
Why didn't you just run him over with the truck?
They're terrorists, not barbarians.
Screw you!
I'll be back in a minute.
Calling fire. Let's do this. Try this.
Some engage when facing,
Let's finish this.
how do you... Okay, summon gauge hasn't filled yet. Apparently, I should have not killed him and waited for the summon to take effect.
Wait!
Annoying game.
I know that.
It's blonde Zack! But Zack's not blonde. Zack Morris is. Time stop. Oh, they might have me do the motorcycle minigame. Oh, that's gonna be awful in this game.
You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn.
I hope they replace it with a quick time event.
You think he's a keeper?
I forgot about the motorcycle minigame. I was trash on that on the PS1.
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh?
Back.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
The cord on these headphones is a little too short. I can't actually set down the controller without knocking it off of things.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself.
Attacked by invisible enemies.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
There are monsters and magic in your universe, but ghosts? Nah. Unbelievable.
I actually really love the attention to detail on the materia.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder if they just did that for Cloud or if they're going to do it for all characters. If they're actually going to change the number of slots when you change your weapon.
I would assume they do it for all the characters, but I could see them just doing it for Cloud.
Yeah, no.
At least I still have a house.
That's a random thing to say.
Sector 8, back to normal.
So cramped.
Man, these cosplayers and their big-ass swords.
Hey,
They shouldn't take the bus or the train.
Little help, Cloud, please?
I'm sure Sector 7's.
How heavy is that thing?
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
The guys with obvious weapons.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass.
You're not supposed to talk to Jesse.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned
Barrett's
citizen.
got 2 magic materia equipped, so look for 2 green orbs on him. They should be on his gun.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
It'd be funny if they had it on his earrings.
Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but
Yeah.
work together for peace and
Law-abiding
prosperity.
citizen, machine gun
That
arm.
is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Okay, so I can see those 2 materia, but I don't see the summon materia, which should be somewhere. I see the yellow flower, but I'm wearing an iron bangle with materia. And do I see the iron bangle materia? No. So it's probably only Cloud Swords where you actually get to see materia. Ignore this loser. Oh, you actually can. Hey, Jesse.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable.
Except I forgot to give you one.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
I just like the idea of, she was
Won't
like,
be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
my fine ass, there's no way you didn't join up.
It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
No, if you put enough force on it, it'll go a different way. Won't get there in one piece, but... Wait, there's a job system? So he won't cure people on stretchers, but he'll do jobs, like he's some Pokemon.
Over here! You guys!
You said what? Wait.
Sweetheart.
Don't worry,
Okay, just to let you know, I'm still looking at the cutscene.
No way.
Oh, sorry.
I just exited the cutscene. I think you may be several minutes above me. They slowing down.
And one step closer
Stream
to a brighter
happened for
future.
me.
Hell yeah!
What does the elapsed time say?
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
It says 2 hours, 10, 11, 12.
Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
So that's about 44 seconds.
Okay.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep
Wink,
her
wink,
waiting.
nudge, nudge,
She'll
say no
worry.
more, say no more.
Yes.
Not long now.
Yeah, guys, don't celebrate about this in public. You idiots. Guys are not
Hey, you
necessarily
Shinra
celebrating.
guys, did you hear? We blew up the Mako reactor.
Yep, it was me. Let me take a selfie with you.
Here, I'll
Here's
sign it. Avalanche.
Here's also my address.
The weird thing is, like, they weren't really successful, but Shinra made them successful, and Shinra knows who did it. It's Avalanche, and it's not like Shinra claimed it was somebody else who did it. Like,
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard.
Talk about weird stuff going down.
oh, wow. Did you hear that foreshadowing?
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Like, this is a area from later in the game where you go through the train graveyard, and they're just talking about it. Ooh, guy in red.
Services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
This plan can't fail.
Oh, there's the train graveyard. Okay. Bear does sound a little bit like Balrog.
Share your passion for processed food.
Do these lines get shorter? Can I buy something? I want the food.
Now, I want to see the mod of Barrett replaced by Balrog. I know what you're thinking, but but how would he do all that rage stuff? Balrog is a computer expert while always having boxing gloves on. You think?
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's
Rage weapons.
canon.
I've never felt the ground.
Like, I seem to recall him typing in boxing gloves as canon.
Oh yeah, no, that part is canon. Typing in boxing gloves is canon.
Where is this music coming from?
Sounds great.
Oh, that speaker. That's where it's coming from. Game won't let you buy anything. Game won't let you talk to anybody. Game won't let you cure people.
Heal the sick. Feed the needy. Feed yourself.
Use these Phoenix Downs to raise the dead. Are you on the Feeny?
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet?
I would assume an item like Phoenix Down would
dumbass posters.
so warp society that there would be nothing
better to do.
similar. Like,
I mean, look at all that steel work.
I guess,
that's
well,
not progress.
I'm going to assume that Phoenix Down can't kill you from your body just giving out.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah. No, because if you
Mako
try it
junkie, huh?
right,
Figures.
you'll... If you end up undead, then you'll permanently kill your soul.
You again.
Oh.
No,
the game wants me to go into the graveyard now.
I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
I like that they kept the dancers from the game.
That's where I work. No freaking way.
Those ghosts surprisingly look like slivers from Magic the Gathering to me. Didn't know what they reminded me of. That's what they looked like.
I did not actually mean to...
Well, you're here now.
That's right, ain't
It's rocking in the slums.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you?
And I go lie, this area
Yeah,
looks
she
very
had me
much
stripping.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
This space reminds me a lot of Outer Worlds.
When did you get so
how it
thoughtful?
looks.
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Oh my!
I need to talk to Barrett.
Aren't you a main character?
Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up.
Wait.
Everyone on TV's talking
Wait.
about it.
Don't you worry about all
Taking
that
a look at his
silliness.
girl.
He's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now
What
turn
about
that
her?
thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Don't you see the
better look
family?
at her.
Don't you see the family resemblance?
Let's take a closer look at her for a second.
Here, let me see if I can get the camera angle.
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
There we go. There. Total family resemblance.
Yep.
I assume she takes after her mother.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never.
Not
talk
even
to
a little bit. Not even a little.
That's right, honey. I
Like,
do say that.
I've
What a
seen
good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
mixed black and Asian children.
You know what else good girls do?
Shit, we have
go to
we have
bed
one
on
of
time.
those one of our friends has a mixed black and Asian child.
Talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this one.
Just saying.
So then, what can I
Just
get you?
saying.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Do you accept dates in lieu of payment?
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Ooh, jukebox.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw Tifa and the little girl, I thought the little girl was related to Tifa and not Barrett.
I can't hear it playing. Why is it? It's just that subtle. Did video games work? No. Pizza, Barrett, Marlene. Man, that took a while to get going. Dartboard, no dartboard minigame. Let's talk to Barrett before going outside.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Okay then.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
See, that's out of character. He should have said, I don't plan to
It
stick
was
around.
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job.
I heard about that on
Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Wow. I love the item shop sign. Ooh, today's special.
You make nice with
Eye
everyone?
potion.
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly
That's
a people
so
person.
weird to me.
I'll give you that.
Maybe it's like 15 where they're energy drinks. You know what
Oh,
my
no.
favorite
Sector
energy
8
drink
on
is? Potion.
It was like a war
Yep.
zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Mr. V8
Spread
brought that
whatever
up
lies Shinra
earlier.
tells him to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
What?
Don't be weird.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait. And I'd have to pay
See,
you for
you know
that,
what's the
too.
weird thing about
Never
her outfit to
No,
me?
2,000's enough.
I just
That's what
can't.
we agreed on,
I,
so
those
that'll be
those
the price.
fucking
With what you gave me,
suspenders.
that leaves 1,500.
What the fuck do they
You're
do?
the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar, then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep
They
tight.
keep her skirt up because she doesn't have hips, even though she clearly does. I mean, suspenders are kind of like belts. And you know what belts do in Final Fantasy games, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Hide
They-
your nakedness.
Guess it's time for
They make
introductions.
outfits that are difficult for cosplayers to recreate. That's what belts do in Final Fantasy. Oh, you guys were complaining about the belts before? Well, guess what? Here's an outfit made out of nothing but belts and fur. And she lives in a tropical paradise.
Yep.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Uh-oh.
It was a fourth wall break, but it was worth it.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
Wow. They are not pulling punches on the
What are you doing
storyline.
to Marco? This is his apartment.
Like, that
He's
won't
got a few problems,
happen for
but
like
he's not a bad guy. The landlady
7
asked
or
me
8
to check
discs.
on him now and then to make sure
No,
he's
like
okay.
3. It
Can I ask
ends
you to
before
do
the
the
first
same?
disc in the original game, but
Sure.
or before the second. Like, those guys stick around in the story. Like, this is like Xenosaga. They're gonna stretch this across so many games and expect you to remember what happened in the first game.
Well, I think they have the ability to do that only because this is a 20-year-old game?
Slightly older. 22? I have to think, would have been 98? No, it wouldn't have. It would have been earlier than that. Final Fantasy 7.
Don't
I
worry
didn't
about
play it until 99. Yeah, it would have had to come out in 97 or 98. So,
Don't worry about our
22,
friend
23.
Cloud. He's just a little bit crazy.
I'm sure it'll all get wrapped up with magic. And not normal magic, like Mako livestream shit. Also, what's with all the bright light? Like,
Well now, you must be Cloud.
aren't you guys underneath a
I'm
giant
Marl, your
sealed
landlady.
plate?
So how'd you like the place? You from up on
Yeah.
high?
I've been around.
Still need bright lights.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you
What's the
hurt
point
her,
of having,
I'll
you
take
know,
it out of your hide.
a big old power plant that blasts out the
Loud and
sun?
clear.
If it
Good.
can't create
Now
enough
you'd best
power
get a move
to
on
make
to
you think
Seventh Heaven.
you're not being
She's got a
blown out
head
by the
start
sun.
on you and then some.
You know, I was the Princess of Tycoon once. No. I was the Princess of Guardia once.
More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There we go.
No way of life.
That's the reference.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot.
It isn't, but I like to think. Oh, a place that just sells weapons.
You'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Are
Kids
you
seem to think you're
closed,
pretty
or
cool.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
it won't let me go in?
here. Don't know monsters.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. Kids seem to think you're pretty.
Why are you not giving me a mini-map, you game? Like, we're in a... residential area. I kind of want to know where to go. Ah, interesting. Okay, that's a dead end over there. And there's 3...
Don't try anything funny.
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs. No matter how hard I work.
The bombing will likely impact us here more than people think.
I could have sworn that guy just said, do, doctor.
Why are you showing me that there's a little dog right here if I can't click on it?
The bombing will likely impact us here more than people think.
Wait, you're from Junon and you moved here?
Lots of girls who live here have cars. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Gotcha! What's the source of
Orphanage. Side alley. I've actually been to a part of the world that looks like this. I took a trip to the Philippines once, and like the small communities that are like suburbs of Manila look like this.
Mm.
that punk boyfriend of hers?
She even stuck a note on the door saying, "Don't come looking for me."
I've been to a community that looks like this. It was in Florida.
It's just me, or there more strays around.
Am I rewarded for going all the way down here? Game? No. Not gonna reward me.
No, they're not gonna reward you for exploring the slums.
I just get to see cats.
That's your reward, cats.
But didn't she send money back home?
Hey,
Also,
at least they're good cats and not like cats.
Apparently that's why this alley exists, is to have people who talk about cats. Kitty.
I don't want to talk about cats. It's nonsense.
You don't like Rum Tum Tugger?
No. I don't like anything about that production.
I still can't believe that nice young girl.
The more I learned about it, the less I liked.
Your snoring keeps me up every night.
Think we could get some money? Have more people than usual.
You never know. The Sector 8 ladies might have.
If the planet's a living being, we should be...
Did you happen to see the movie?
No. It's still $20 to get it, and quarantine kind of happened.
There are monsters on the plate.
So I'm like, I'm gonna wait for it to come out, but it's like still $20. So I'm like, I don't really wanna.
It's not $20 worth.
Yeah.
My curiosity is it $20 worth?
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it in my house.
And you know how with digital movies they'll sometimes let you rent them? No, you have to straight up purchase cats right now.
Oh yeah. I don't think they're. I think it's in their best interest that they don't allow people to rent cats.
Best items at the best prices.
You want to see that abomination? You gotta
Hey,
go
it's
full.
Oh, hey. Stain, potion, phoenix down, antidote. How much skill do I have? Is that 1,000? Why won't it let me move down? Is it just grayed out? I can't tell at this angle. And actually, I'm going to leave you guys here because I'm just going to take a quick, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that.
Are we ending the stream?
Okay. Do I have anything worthwhile to sell? Materia? Well, I want at least one of everyone, so...
Wherever the hungry masses are, that's where I'll be. Some might have lost their faith in Mako energy, but I'll be...
I didn't have to.
I'm gonna hunt down those criminals and bring them to justice.
The graveyard's off limits. Wouldn't want you to be attacked by monsters. Can't let you pass until our investigation's over.
Mark my words, Avalanche. You'll pay. Why are all...
Okay.
I don't want you.
They found out.
If you think about it...
I've seen that poster.
I heard it was Avalanche. There are monsters on the place.
Trying to see if there are areas that aren't lit up anymore. There's that area, and then those two corridors that I haven't been down.
Two, right? Nope. The planet's a living being. We should be...
I think we all know that most topsiders look down their noses at us.
I never got that impression. Out of
My sister.
You were right, boss. It was those avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
That's too close to the goal.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains.
There we go.
Try anything funny.
You were supposed to be working in
Oh, this is where you start. Okay.
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more impressive than it was a couple of years back.
Searching for candidates.
Okay.
Gotta stay focused.
That's the weapon shop that they would not let me go into. Then
no monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Don't try anything funny.
okay, no.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
Oh. That door is upstairs.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool.
You got this. You got this.
Come on. No, sort it. Cloud, you're supposed to break things.
Like any good wandering protagonist. You got the brooding down.
Something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't. Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
Okay.
Everybody does. We keep putting off.
Guess that's enough. I can just go by the gold thing.
The watch is saying they're
You can just do what?
Use the you're going in the right direction indicator thing at the top of the screen.
Oh.
There's so many people that just don't get that the planet is so...
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Man, Britta's gonna strong-arm people.
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Oh, I explored just for the game to force exploration on me.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
There's no way you were gonna turn her down. I mean, look at those suspenders.
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections.
And no, I will not let it
He'll
go.
take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Healing, fire, ice. Ooh.
I like the store owner. It's like, I've been trying to talk to this chick for 6 months. Now she brings this other guy in front of me.
Thanks. If you're
I've
ever
been
in the
trying
market
to
for
date
anything
Tifa
else, drop on
6
by.
months. And she's showing this other guy around. Even got the store.
Okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Who's this bum?
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
And
Get
growing
free shit.
boobs.
Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if...
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money.
5 years.
The weapons store.
That's coincidentally how long ago they saw each other last. I cannot believe
Hey,
that.
if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
At the weapon shop
You can mosey
name.
up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds,
But
and
only
you've got a
because you
small
look like a
fortune now,
blonde
why
Tom
not take a
Cruise.
gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Oh, there's a door here.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's
And
a
the
great
Neighborhood
fighter,
Watch.
but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Let me drill 2 more material holes in that for you. Okay, weapon level 10 out of 20 to next level 10. Oh wow, this is Final Fantasy 13.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listens about
don't
the
leave
new
those
merc
for
in
your
town.
Garrett's.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
I have a
Scrap
friend who
Boulevard.
uses an anchor
Good
for a
hunting.
weapon.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
I think I'm actually gonna take an hour-long break. My back hurts a little and I'm kind of tired. Although, actually, we've got 3 viewers. Well, 2 of them are V8 and Ice Cream Man. So who's the third? Do I count as my own viewer? Am I logged in on Twitch somewhere? I don't know. Maybe Gatomon's there silently watching us, judging. No, Gatomon's cool.
Pleading. But yeah, I'll let you go, man.
Boulevard is out west.
I got some other stuff.
Supposed to keep the
I'll do.
monsters out. Anyway,
Alright.
we should prepare
Well,
just in
it was a good
case.
stream. Got to see the game.
Yep, let me just save here.
Keep in touch. Alright, peace.
Will do. And I'll just stop streaming right now. Have a good day, people. Okay, broadcast will be stopped.